Welcome to the heart of Tequila country, where the vibrant sun of Mexico shines on the land that produces one of the world's finest spirits. Here, in the fields of Blue Agave, a long and fascinating process begins. The mighty Blue Agave plant, known for its tough, spiky exterior, hides a sweet treasure inside, the heart or piña that will eventually be transformed into the tequila we all know and love. Tequila production is a meticulous and time-consuming process that spans several years, requiring skilled farmers and artisans to perfect every step. The journey begins with planting the Weber Blue Agave, which must be cultivated in specific regions of Mexico, as approved by the Tequila Regulatory Council. Only Blue Agave grown in designated areas can be used to make authentic tequila. Today, modern technology plays a pivotal role in ensuring the efficiency and sustainability of tequila farming. Drones are now used to spray herbicides, spread fertilizers, and apply insecticides, making it easier for farmers to manage large agave fields while minimizing water usage. This innovative approach not only boosts yields but also protects the environment by reducing the resources needed for each task. Once the agave reaches full maturity after 7 to 9 years, the harvesting process, known as jima, begins. Farmers, or jimadores, are the skilled workers who use a traditional tool called a coa, a sharp, round-bladed knife, to cut off the spiky leaves and expose the piña, or the core of the agave. This core contains the valuable sugars required to create tequila, and it can weigh anywhere from 40 to 100 kilograms. The piñas are then carefully collected and transported to the distillery for the next stage of production. The next step is cooking the agave to turn its starches into fermentable sugars. The agave piñas are cut in half to make them easier to cook. In traditional distilleries, agave is placed in brick ovens, while more modern facilities may use autoclaves, large steam chambers that heat the agave at temperatures between 100 degrees Celsius and 110 degrees Celsius. This process not only softens the agave but also creates aromatic compounds that contribute to tequila's distinctive flavor. After cooking, the agave is cooled for about 8 hours before moving to the next step. Once cooled, the sweet sugars inside the agave need to be extracted. The traditional method uses a tahona, a massive volcanic stone wool that slowly grinds the agave into pulp, extracting its precious juices. This method, still honored in some distilleries, is a labor-intensive yet effective way to retain the agave's full flavor. More commonly, modern distilleries use roller mills, powerful machines that press the agave to release its sugars efficiently. After the agave juice is extracted, it undergoes fermentation. In large fermentation tanks, yeast is added to the juice, which converts the sugars into alcohol and carbon dioxide. This is where the tequila begins to develop its signature flavors and aromas, as the fermentation process creates bubbles and changes the liquid's composition. Once fermentation is complete, the liquid is distilled to concentrate the alcohol and remove impurities. Tequila is traditionally distilled twice in either copper or stainless steel stills, which gives it its clean and crisp taste. Depending on the desired variety of tequila, it may go through additional aging or maturation processes. For those who enjoy aged tequila, the maturation process adds depth and complexity to the flavor. Tequila is placed in oak barrels, where it absorbs compounds from the wood, influencing its color, aroma, and flavor profile. The longer tequila is aged, the richer its character becomes. Once the aging process is complete, the tequila is filtered, bottled, and ready for sale. The final product is packaged in distinctive bottles that represent the unique character of each distillery and brand. Did you know that alpaca fiber is not only warmer than wool but also softer than cashmere? This luxurious, hypoallergenic fiber is one of the most sought-after materials in the fashion world, prized by top designers and used in high-end garments. But how is alpaca fiber produced, and what makes it so special? High in the Andes Mountains of Peru, alpacas are more than just animals, they are integral to the country's culture, economy, and sustainable farming practices. With over 80% of the world's alpacas residing in Peru, the country is the leading producer of alpaca fiber, exporting luxury garments globally. Alpacas are gentle on the environment. Their soft padded feet don't damage the ground, and unlike other grazing animals, they don't uproot grasses by the roots, preserving the fragile ecosystems of the Andes. Alpaca farming is also considered sustainable because these animals thrive on a simple diet of hay and grass, and they require minimal resources to maintain. Each alpaca produces fine fleece that can be sheared once a year, typically in the spring before the hot weather sets in. The shearing process is carefully planned to minimize stress on the animals, and the fleece is then sorted based on its quality. Fine, soft fiber is used for luxury products, while coarser fibers are used for items like rugs and insulation. Alpaca fiber is unique in that it's hypoallergenic, unlike sheep's wool, which can cause irritation in some people. This makes it ideal for creating soft, comfortable clothing that's suitable for people with sensitive skin. From warm sweaters and scarves to traditional Andean garments, alpaca wool is used in a wide range of high-end products. The global demand for alpaca fiber is growing, and farmers are now expanding their operations to countries such as the United States, Australia, and New Zealand. With its luxurious qualities and eco-friendly production methods, alpaca fiber is becoming a sought-after commodity in the fashion world. The tequila and alpaca industries are perfect examples of how tradition and modern technology come together to create high-quality, sustainable products that meet global consumer demands. Tequila, from the agave fields to the perfect bottle, results from a meticulous production process that spans 7 to 9 years. The tequila industry stands out not only for its complex production process but also for the integration of advanced technologies like drones to assist farmers, protect the environment, and optimize yield. From harvesting agave to cooking, fermentation, and distillation, each step contributes to the unique flavor of tequila, making it one of the most beloved spirits worldwide. The alpaca industry, particularly in Peru, plays a significant role